Takže ideme na to playoff zápasy. Pozrieme, ideme na to. Prvé playoff zápasy Golden State Warriors, ale tá výhoda je, že Curry je zranený. Uvidíme, či to sedí, je zvuková stopa. Zápasy Golden State Warriors, tá výhoda všetko sedí. A výhoda je, že Curry je zranený. Tým pádom sme mali vyhrať. Pokiaľ sa nám podarí vyhrať rýchlo všetky zápasy, 4 je. To čo na 4 výhry sa odsýpa, ne? Potrebujem vyhrať všetko rýchlo, aby Curry sa nestihol dostať do toho zápasu, bol stále zranený. 2 týždne je zranený. Ja si myslím, že to nestihne. Týždeň je zranený. Už 2 dní, 4 dní, 6 dní, 8, 10 dní. Myslím, že Curry to nestihne.
Like a couple years ago.
Like I left pauses where I lost by like 100 before. And that
still
motivates me still to always get better. When people in my comment section call me trash, that motivates me.
Winning this tournament will mean a lot to me because it would show that one of the best, if not the best player on the game.
Still have debts, you know, so it's just nice to kind of get.
All right, check it out. Golden State's opening lineup. Thompson, the 2, with Wiggins at the 3. Green out there with Kuminga. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot. And for the Pelicans, in it forward, it's Ingram and Williamson. Then there's Josh Richardson. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Little General in at the 1. Taking a look at New Orleans, they had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't. Run through this series. With that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason.
Well, what a tremendous year for MP and this team. He's been a big contributor as they fought their way to the playoffs.
There's nothing quite like playoff basketball. Great chance for MP to experience it early in his career.
Here's Little General with the drive. Thompson pulls it in.
What the fuck?
Long opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one. Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Pass to Ingram. To the inside. Poke loose. Wiggins with a steal. And here is Green. Back to Curry. Lets it go. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Here's Kuminga. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Showing patience, taking time to read the defense. Draymond finds the open man.
To the paint. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
And here are the Warriors now. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. 2 minutes pass to Thompson. Good D by Richardson. The Pelicans have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Ingram. Here's Williamson. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Terrific concentration and body control. Zion showed why he was chosen #1 overall.
First team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Zion Williamson. At the line for 1.
That's good from Williamson.
And we all know about Zion Williamson's athleticism. Now he must continue adding to his game.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Wiggins outside. Outside Curry. 3-pointer. Rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Williamson. Here's Ingram. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
The persistence of Valanciunas paying off in a big way on the glass. He is just a tremendously hard worker.
Curry, no good. New Orleans in the lead. Williamson finds Ingram. Outside Richardson. Down low. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
He's kind of lost his way in this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Shots good by the little general.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Little General in at 2-guard. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot. So
Ja ne budem bránit penke, som to povedal do piče. Som v živote nerobil. Dostal fauly za nič.
And that one misses.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And there's the drive. And the shot goes down. Give him 8 points now.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Now here's Thompson. Offline with a 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Here's Little General. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
Thanks. Little General in the last game against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He picked up 38 points and was such a menace on the defensive end. Steals galore. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Really?
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
The kick out to Wiggins. This one for 3. And there's Thompson on the assist by
Zabudol som na
Wiggins.
to, koľko tam na
Thompson's got
perimetre
6 in the quarter.
Shut out in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Little General. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Well, that is why we call CJ a combo guard. He can score with the best, but he also can facilitate.
The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Williamson with it. Now guarded by Curry. And that one's good. Williamson's got his second basket of the night. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Now here's Valanciunas. And he's going for the lob. Wiggins with a steal. Thompson against McCollum. Wiggins outside. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Nice shot by Kuminga. Kuminga's got 11 points.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're
Prečo si mi to nedal do piče? Teraz mi to dávaš!
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Little General, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. It's stolen. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And the Warriors make some changes. Green's checked in for Kuminga. Walker comes in for Wiggins. And it's Poole in for Curry. Now here's Poole. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Uncovered. And again, no good by Golden State.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
You two, jump ball.
And so it's Golden State with it. The Warriors have got 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Inside, here's Richardson, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here's Poole. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Green in the post. Fires from deep, and Poole good for 3.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Down low. Here's Little General. Deflected. Pass to Green. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And really, credit Green for getting the favorable position down inside, forcing the D's hand there.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Hayden's checked in. And both free throws good for Green. The Pelicans have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Little General. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Now here's Walker. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Valanciunas. Pass to Daniels. Here's Little General. Outside Richardson to the inside. Here's Little General. Lays it up and banks it in. 20 points for him.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Poole for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And for the Warriors, they're shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Curry and Thompson pair up at the 1 and the 2. Kuminga is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint. Out to Thompson from behind the arc. Tries yet again. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Just some real big boy strength from Green, absorbing the hit like a champ while still hitting the shot.
And here are the Pelicans now. They've led by as many as 14. To the middle. Little General. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, excellent excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
To the inside. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. And the Pelicans lead by 14.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
And a deep three from Curry. And again, no good by Golden State.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Little General. Valanciunas with it. Down low. Here's Little General. And that one's good. 26 points for him.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Curry passes to Kuminga. And here is Thompson. Wiggins outside. Stripped it away. Here's Little General. He's watched by Kuminga. Williamson against Wiggins. Williamson with the bucket.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for them?
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up. Keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of 1-2, helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Valanciunas. On defense, the Pelicans. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Fades away. No good off the front rim.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Zion Williamson. Shooting one.
The free throw off from Williamson. Golden State has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Stolen by Jones. Inside. Thompson with the block.
Don't let Klay Thompson's scoring overshadow what he gives you at the defensive end.
Curry passes to Thompson. Oh, they need this. And the Warriors miss again.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got a feel for him tonight.
And again, New Orleans, no good.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Looking to end this cold spell. And the basket by Curry.
Well, coming off the pick tight, shoulder to shoulder, and then creating space with the dribble. Nice move from Stephen Curry.
Williamson with it. Kuminga defends. It's stolen away. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Curry passes it to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Good work by Curry moving the ball. He has a good eye for those openings.
Outside Jones to the paint. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Is that an answer or what? He just went up to real good.
Those two relish going at each other, don't they? Back to Curry. The three is up. Jones grabs the board.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And here are the Warriors now. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Pass to Green. That's tipped. Here's Little General. He's covered by Curry. Little General uses the glass on the layup. He's got 32 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given him in the painted area.
Wiggins outside for three. That's good from Curry on the assist by Wiggins. Wiggins got his third assist of the night. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Takes the three. Another three for Golden State.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off. You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. When you get a great look earlier in the clock, you take it.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Williamson, and so it's New Orleans leading by 17 at the end of the period. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. More 2K action in just a moment. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Ball gotta move, all right? So just start driving and kicking and moving it on, all right? Settle in, make easy, simple passes.
Boy, the offense does not look very fluid to Coach Kerr right now.
Yeah, just not enough movement. When the ball is zipping around, this team is harder to guard.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. We've got Jonas Valanciunas, Josh Richardson out there with Brandon Ingram, and it's Daniels in at the three. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now here's Poole. No good with the triple. To the middle. Here's Little General. It's rebounded by Golden State. Now here's Thompson.
What a savvy play by Klay Thompson. Knows how to put the defender in a tight spot.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. We credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
What? Wait. Hey, the dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Here's Wiggins. Right side, Walker. Richardson against Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Poole outside. From downtown.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they dug this hole.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Pass to Richardson. Here's Daniels. Down low. Here's Little General. And the layup falls. He's got 40 now.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty. And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Poole, the pass to Walker. Now Thompson. Wiggins, left side. Pass to Poole. Unloads. And the Warriors miss again.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Here's Daniels. Inside, here's Little General, and he gets that one.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Thompson. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Poole with the ball. And the Warriors miss again.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And of course, that one was just crazy.
Ingram with the ball. To the inside. Wiggins with a steal. Will it go? And the layup is good.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
To the middle. Here's Little General. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Jordan Poole. First one falls for him. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Both good from the line that time. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Pass to Moody. Here's Payton. And he dunks it down.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
The Pelicans have got 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Pelicans.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, and you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And what a huge performance it was for Little General.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Now Jones. Inside. It's stolen by Green. Here's Moody. Defended by Jones. Marshall, he's checked in for the Pelicans. The Warriors also with a sub. Dozier's checked in for Payton.
Substitution on the court.
So New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.
To v piči. A ja si myslím, že poslali toto. No jasne. Hen čo spravili, prečo to spravili? Ono to vždy prostě. Já nevím, čím to vyprskal na ten mozog. Buď to bylo 10-10, alebo 11-11. A Daniel s vámi. A pozor, máme Danielsa. Konečne ho tu vidím. Konečne tu je. Čo znamená... Máme Danielsa. Konečne je tu. Jednu minútu máme. Herbert Jones bude mať 16. Počkaj, nemáme 1 minútu, 2 máme. Ingram nemôže mať toľko veľa. Takže je to 25, 17, 10, 10. Daniels je kvalita. Reálne by som ho hodil. Lenže ak dám Ziona na midlane, nebudeme chytať žiadne. Ten oboj je dobrý v reboundoch, on je dobré reboundovať. Ten Valanciunas. Nevadí, toto je dobré. Máme Danielsa. Veľmi dobrého šmaka. Veľmi solidného šmaka. Ball handling dobrý, speed ball dobrý. Pass IQ, perimeterová defenzíva, steal masný, block, rebound. Quickness. Defenzívna speed, akcelerácia masívna. Vertikál. Stamina tučný. Dyson Daniels je kľúč. Konečne ho tu vidíme, konečne ho tu máme. Takže máme 38 minút, 35, 25, 17 a 2 desiatky vzadu. Jones má tučne väčší potenciál ako Murphy. 84 je. Jones má nový potenciál. Murphy je biedný. Richardson tiež bude biedný. Ale Jones je dobrý. Jones, Daniels, to sú šmaci. Jones a Daniels. McCollum môže byť na svojom poste. Takže som vedel, že je to trošku poprvenie. Ale konečne máme Dysona Danielsa. Konečne je tu. On má 84 potenciál, jak? 85 dokonca. Veľmi solidná. Takže Curry ho predsa dali na odsypať. Ale keď je zranený, aj tak je to na hovno. Dostáva -2 k všetkým atribútom. Skoro nás porazili. Škoda moc na 50 bodov, výstrel má pitches. Colum, Ingram, Williamson, Valanciunas. Daniels, Jones, Murphy, Richardson posledný. Aj keď, nemáme byť Richardson, byl Lawrence Jr. Richardson nebude odsýpať. Pretože on je SGSF, ty nepotrebujem. Aj keď ja tak to mení podľa svojho. Ja. Máme Danielsa, máme Herberta Jonesa. Murphyho. Murphy je PF. PF SF. SGSF. SGSF. Larry Nance. Ale sú v pohode. No. Playoff stats. Playoff 3. Neexistuje. Tí Memphisáci, kde sú? No, prehali. 123-104. Pretože majú zraneného Dončiča. Jo. A teraz ideme na Steely na 95. 17 000 bodov to bude chcieť na maximum Steely. Sme tam. Ale toto mi stačí, táto rýchlosť akcelerácia. Treba tie Steely dohnať. Dobre sme na tom. Aj som nechcel ďalší zápas odsýpať popravde. Strašný stres mám z tohto. Neskutočný stres mám z týchto playoff. Mal som 50 bodov. Mal som sa písať na to. Mal som faulovať to piču. Keď som nefauloval, dal by som 50 bodov možno. A možno by som aj tak nedal. Strašný stres mám z tohto. Lebo tu potrebujem vyhrať. To nie je ako Liga kokotov. Liga kokotov, vyhrám, prehrám, úplne jedno. Tu potrebujem vyhrať. No strašný stres z toho mám. Z tohto basketbalu mám vždy stres nakoniec. Naozaj som mal vyjebať takýmto ako basketbal, hokej. Ako hokej dobrý, hokej nemám taký stres. Lebo ako som povedal, v basketbale potrebuješ dávať non-stop. Non-stop strieľaš, non-stop potrebuješ, že to padlo. V hokeji nie. Preto by som mal preferovať fakt vždy hokej. V hokeji dám gól, super, nedám je to úplne. Či mám v hokeji, ako poviem to znova, či mám v hokeji 5 asistencií a 0 gólov, alebo 5 gólov a 0 asistencií, to je úplne. Na to mi vôbec nejako nezáleží, hokej. Ale v basketbale potrebujem odsýpať, toto je ten problém. V basketbale musím dávať tie baskety. V hokeji nemusím dávať tie góly. Neviem prečo, tam nie je také dôležité. V hokeji je dôležité body checkovanie. Neviem, proste basketbal je strašný stres. No si jeden zápas som úplne vystresovaný. Lebo je to playoff, som proti Currymu. Neviem prečo dávajú odsypať aj zraneného. To vzávajú začal dávať trojky ako na Amazónii. Čo nás čakajú minimálne 3 zápasy proti nim. A to za predpokladu, že vyhráme všetky 3. Strašný stres z toho basketbalu. A hlavne v playoff. Ale v normálnej sezóne mám stres. V normálnej sezóne sa tiež odo mňa očakáva, že dám minimálne tých 30 bodíkov. Alebo okolo 25-ky. To je stres. To sú očakávané expectations od teba. Som pod tlakom. Očakával som že budem dať výkony. Ako ja tie výkony podám, ale stále o tom istom. Je to stres. V basketbale nie ako Liga kokotov, prehráme to úplne jedno. Prehráme to skurvená bieda. Rozumeme sa. Neviem, čo si počujem. Mal by som skúsiť ten punk znova, či bude flatlinovať. Aj punk bude flatlinovať, vždy flatlinovať. A v punku musím vypnúť Black Desert. Ale v basketbalu už 85 rýchlosť, 85 akceleráciu. Čo už je relatívne dosť. Teraz sa ide maxovať ten styl. Strašný stres. Strašný stres z toho basketbalu. Je to neuveriteľné, ale mám z toho stres. Ľudia mi nepovedajú, aký stres mám z toho. Ja by som preferoval hokej, lenže hokej sa dá kúpilo na PlayStation, to je ten problém, to je... Na jednej strane je to výhoda. Ja prečo mám taký stres z toho basketbalu, aj tak je to jedno. A tak je úplne jedno, či vyhráme, či prehráme. Za chvíľu to aj tak prestanem zapínať. Už to budem zapínať maximálne 8 dní asi. Neviem prečo, záleží mi na tom, keby som to menil robiť aktívne celý rok. Za chvíľu aj tak pôjdem na Power Exile. Či čo to je? New World. Ako Power Exile bude kokotina, ale aj to znova vyskúšame. Dáme znova aspoň level 94. Pôjdeme naspäť Chieftain, ale samozrejme. A ako som povedal, som zistil, že Trickster je úplne hovno. Nie je také dobré, ako som si myslel. Toto je kľúč. Ako toto, 110 fire rezistencie. Toto je ako Chieftain je kľúč. Však Chieftain je jediný card, stojí do 100, pokiaľ sa nemýlim. Yep. A dokonca som to dal z United in Dreams. Som išiel. Čo neviem, či je lepšie United in Dreams? OK. Koľko kokotov si naozaj nechcem púšťať. Ja som nezabudol na to, aká je to kokotina s tými ľuďmi. Strašne nezažijem, strašne zlé. Ďalšia vec v tom basketbale, že dunky posieli. Dunky nefungujú. To je asi najväčšia vec, čo mám. Lebo hovorím, to je, keby v hokeji nefungovali bodychecky. Ak v hokeji nemôžem bodycheckovať, to už sa ten hokej nezapína. A preto sa čudujem, že ešte zapínam tie do NBA, keď nefungujú dunky. V živote som sa s niečím takým nestretol. Že dunkovacie package nefunguje. Ešte k tomu som pod stresom. Mám vyhrať playoff. A dobre, že sme rýchli. Máme 85 a 85, to je solidné už. Ako 85 rýchlosť, 85 akcelerácia, to už sa dá. Ak ja ten výkon podám, ja tie body naťukám, ale... Strašný stres, je ten basketbal strašný stres. A ten seriál je celkom solidný. Tento. Kde to je? The Company You Keep. Celkom solidný seriál. Celkom solidný. Celkom solidný musím povedať. Možno by som mal si Red Dead Redemption, možno ma to bavilo. Možno by som mal dať šancu Red Dead Redemption. Keď som dal šancu Outer Worlds, strašný stretám z toho basketbalu. Nemôžem si pomôcť. A už máme Danielsa vonku. Už ho môžem používať, čo je veľmi dobré. Má 82. Má 82, ty pikos. Veľmi dobrý štýler, veľmi dobrý obranca. Kvalitne rýchly. Rozmýšľam. Ja asi odídem z Pelikánu, aj keď nevyhráme playoff. Asi tam neostanem. Riešim Danielsa, keby som plánoval ostať v Pelikánu, ale asi neplánujem. Asi pôjdem do free agency a zoberiem ponuku, kto mi dá najviac. Ja som bol vždy mercenary v NBA. Išiel som tam, kto mi zaplatí najviac. Tí, ktorí mi zaplatia najviac. Easy as that. Right. Najväčší inkasovaný. No ten Zion má tiež pekne sere, to je tiež pekný prípek. Zion je zapečený.
Want to use the horse market? Use the breeding market if you want to.
Punk bude flatlinovať. Punk bude padať, s tým nespravím nič. Sa nespravím nič. Ligu kokotov si už zapínam nechcem. To je tak nudné, ako Liga kokotov je strašne nudná vec. Ako pozerať tých ľudí, akí sú totálne neschopní. Bach. A minulý zápas som veľmi dobre odsýpal. V podstate od nejakého levelu 2 som sa hýbal okolo mojich kokotov hlavne. Maximálne som potlačil jednu líniu minionov, keď boli na veži. A znova som išiel za mojimi kokotmi. Vďaka tomu sme dokázali vyhrať ten zápas. Neviem, čo spraviť s tým pánkom. Flatline. To je ten punk, ktorý mám stiahnutý. Flatline, ty kokos. Ja neviem, vždy pripadalo, že Red Dead Redemption je strašne málo. Customizáciu. A to idem pozrieť znova. No ukáž to, keď si pozriem, toto je kľúčové. Tu sa rozhodne. To je tu customizáciu, tu začína. Meno. Dá si tu klasickú custom. Mňa zaujímajú skilly, či to sú nejaké skilly, alebo niečo takéto. A toto je Red Dead Redemption 2 online. Je to isté? Toto áno. To ani nesám, sú tam atributy nejaké alebo niečo. Je tam chyba customizácia. To musí mať tieto kokotiny. To je o ničom, to je také suché. Tam máš tie atributy, health, stamina a dead eye. To je všetko. S tými si môžeš vytrať zadok. Unavený som. No. Nice. Punk bude flatlinovať. V basketbale nefungujú dánky. Som nevidel. Čo špekačka? Čo špekač? Čo ty zázvor? Možno by som už mal nainštalovať ten New World a pozrieť sa na neho. Oprašiť ho, ako pôjde. Ne, to nie je problém v basketbale alebo niekde. Ja som unavený znova. Som unavený. Cítim sa ako hovno. Mňa nebaví nič, to nie je basketbal. Nebaví nič. To je proste status hovna toto. Kde sa menia tieto veci? Dá sa to vôbec niekde vymeniť? Plná ide týchto. A týchto. No. 1024, ale solidné. Toto by som mohol opraviť. Aha. Unavený som. Ne, prečo si... Ne, basket, ja by som odcíval basketbal, tie danky to zabili. Tie danky to zabili, nefungujú danky. To úplne pochvál. Basketbal není zlá vec, no. Nefungujú danky. A unavený som. Aby som nainštaloval ten New World a začať to znova trošku točiť. V tom New Worlde pridajú mountov. Neviem síce na čo. Na čo tam dajú mountov? Ale v podstate to bude dosť jedno. Lebo v tom čase sa aj tak bude odsýpať, hlavne Redfall. A iné sarkorky. Všetko je vypadá také o ničom začínať. Toto je ten problém. Na čo začať niečo dlhodobé, keď aj tak za chvíľu príde Redfall. Redfall, potom je Starfield. Punk flatlineuje. Som nevedel. A to bola veľmi dobrá vec. To som odsypal dosť dlho. Fallout 76 keď vlastne na 10 €. Není zlé. Ten Fallout vyzeral tiež nápad, čo som pozrel. Fallout 76. A to vyzerá dosť zle. To je staré jak diel. Staré jak diel. Čo je toto? Ty koko, čo si vyšiel? Vyšiel si ako Gašpar. Gašpar. Tomákový rohlík. Ako prepeličný tabak. Ako nátierka. To je staré jak telo. 3 roky dozadu. Pripadá mi to Waste Fallout. To rovno môže zapnúť New World. Tam bude milión updateov. Sezóny. Mounty a iné sákory. Asi budem musieť nainštalovať New World, čo? Na iba. Možno nainštalovať New World. Opraš to znovu. Unavený som gogo, ale som si chcel upnúť. Ja som vedel, že budem unavený, keď ma zobudíš tak skoro. Láhnem si 5 hodín, o 8 už ma budíš. To si ono môžem zapnúť. New World. New World je lepšie ako Fallout. S určitosťou. Nemá zmysel. Fallout nemá zmysel, keď to je New World. A ja neviem, do akého serveru ma dali. Zase neviem, koľko serverov nechali. Iba pár. Aj neviem, na ktorom som. An AP Saudis len 2. To sú len tej US East. 7. 2.
Hey everyone, it's Graphic back with another video, and I want to talk about some of the big things that we learned
Soul
in the
Dungeons?
video today, the 1-year anniversary video. It talks about some of the big things coming, and the first thing I want to mention is there were no dates, right? So we didn't get a date for Brimstone Sands launch, we didn't get a date for Fresh Start servers, we didn't get a date for the next weapon, we didn't get a date for any of the really upcoming things in New World. However, we did learn about a few different things coming to New World, a lot of exciting things that is. When it comes to mounts, gear swapping, arena, solo and group queues, AGS focusing on solo content and solo dungeons, as well as raids, that's a lot. And I want to talk a little bit about each individual one. So the first thing we're going to say is raids. Raids are coming. When? We don't know. Obviously, like I said, no dates were really given in this video at all. Raids, I would say, is coming in the next, I don't know, 5 to 6 months is my guess, at the very, very earliest. Raids will be a 10 to 20 player, most likely, instance dungeon type deal. It's going to be something that they focus on more now after having such success with all these expeditions. We all see that they're getting better at expeditions. We saw the Tempest Heart. It's much better than the previous expeditions. So they're getting better expeditions. They've locked that down. I do see them taking a little break from creating more expeditions at this point. It sounds like, for the most part, they're going to be focused in on solo content, maybe solo dungeons, and then these 10 to 20 player raids that are being talked about. So that's exciting stuff for sure. And I want to jump over to the next thing. So Arena is getting solo and group queues. This is definitely a big bonus. However, the biggest problem with solo and group queues is we don't have enough people searching in general in random times of the day. So let's say somebody works third shift, they can only play at weird hours of the day. They're going to have a really hard time finding players to play with in these queues when they're split up even farther. They need to be working on cross-server PvP for sure. They also have more coming in the gear swapping section. So we've heard about gear swapping complaints from crafting, refining, PvE, PvP players. All that gear is separate. So they're coming out with a gear swapping mechanic. It probably will not release with the Brimstone Sands update. It sounds like for sure it'll be after that, which is kind of a bummer, but at the same time, we probably knew realistically it wasn't coming quite yet. That's a huge update, though. I hope they push that one out first before anything else. Gear swapping, being easy, more manageable is very, very important. Mounts are also actively being worked on. There's currently no timeline for mounts. Mounts potentially released with the next zone is my current thinking. However, it sounds like they just started working on these mounts, and if you don't want the game to break, you're going to want to respect their time on these mounts, because mounts take a while and a lot of confidence before they will release these. I think this is going to be very, very important for the next zone, as the world at that point will be too big to just continue to walk around. I think that that's probably the timeline they're working with, is maybe a year or two before mounts are even released. Can't fight the big worm. So this is a big complaint. I actually wrote this down and kind of, instantly got a little upset, annoyed by the fact that we have a big potential for a world boss that you can't even fight. So the big worm that jumps around is just for show. If you hide under it or you stand under it when it jumps up, that's one way to die to it. So you can technically die to the big worm, but you cannot kill it. So you're not going to get any great loot, you're not going to get anything cool, or there's really no big fight there, unfortunately. However, if you look behind waterfalls, under platforms, they did hide some chests. So if you look at these kind of different spots while you're doing your elite chest runs, under waterfalls, behind waterfalls, under platforms, behind platforms, they hid chests, they hid some other things, so make sure to look for those during your elite chest runs, as they look to be a little sneaky in Brimstone Sands. But I also want to talk about some things you may already know. The biggest thing is daggers are coming to New World. We just don't know when, right? So we've heard a lot of things about daggers, and that's the big focus on the next weapon, it sounds like, is going to be daggers, as that's going to be probably one of the most talked about weapons when it comes to upcoming releases after the Greatsword. It seems like that's something we've heard a lot about and a lot of people ask about, and they mentioned that daggers are definitely the most talked about weapon that is, maybe next in line. So do expect daggers in 2023. As we have more to talk about, it's going to be heart runes. Heart runes build up over time based on damage dealt, damage taken, and healing. It's all three of those combined together. It's not going to be a cooldown. It's not going to be based on a timer. It's going to be about the damage dealt, damage taken, and healing. Also, the Greatsword scales with strength and dexterity. We kind of already knew this, but I wanted to kind of retouch on this. It's a big deal. It's going to provide a lot of different pairings for the Greatsword. It's going to make the Greatsword a very, very viable option for a ton of different kind of play styles. It's exciting. It's a lot of fun to actually use. If you haven't used it in the BTR, I definitely suggest doing so. But thank you guys again for tuning in. I want to do a quick...
Awesome. To je úplně ne. To je ne. Fuck off. Fuck kokotinu. Věčné píl. Nasměch. nainštalovať New World. To prípada ako waste. Čo je to? Všetko mi vypadá ako totálny waste. To je zase doba. Tak to ti točne zvyšujú váhu. No zvyšujú do ťa no lifetime XP 1. Koľko sa, že som unavený. Mi to prípada ako waste. A New World mi prípada ako waste. Všade je iba waste. Basketbal zlacnený, no ešte menej. Na 15. Red Dead Redemption. Go. Ideme si šerpnúť. No, Chelsea vystať kocu.